Johnson and Wyandotte County CASA, that's her job. CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. They pair adults with children as they navigate the legal system after abuse or neglect.
Every single one of us wants to be that person who lets the child that we're serving know that we care about what happens to them. We want to make sure that their best interests are represented.
In Johnson and Wyandotte counties, there are 1,000 kids who could use CASA's help. With their current number of volunteers, they're only able to serve about 43% of those children.
The positive influence that the advocates have on the children is a really big deal. You know, they've been through so much trauma, so much change and upheaval, and having that one consistent person who is giving of themselves and who is available when a child needs them, that's a really big deal.
Natalie's children, who have a heart for service too, recognize why they share their mom with so many.
So they understand how important it is, the work that we do at CASA, and why, you know, it's not always a 9-to-5 job, right? Sometimes there's nights and weekends that things need to be done because the work that we do is important. I think this weekend is a lot about family and making sure that I have time to focus on my kids. But, you know, I can't forget the fact that there are a lot of children who are still not able to have that kind of support system in place.
As they move toward a better future. Abby Dodge, KSHB 41 News.